You know, when you just get days where it's all going non-stop days.
Hiya, Crystal. Hiya, Sandra. Hiya, Jay. Hiya, Megan. Hope you've all had a good day. Hiya, Valerie. Hiya, Lorraine. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Abby. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Emma. Hi, Sandra. Natalie, Jane, Tracy, Karen. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Simon. Hi, Donna. Tracy. Hi, Meg. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Yvonne. Have you ever said hi, Marie?
Hi, everyone.
Crystal, sorry, I'm just going to start because I've just got Crystal. Your father's just stepped straight up. Crystal Hales. So father stepped straight up and he showed me a robin. So I don't know whether a robin's been relevant to you at the minute, but I don't feel as if you've been seeing a robin at home. It's as if you've seen a robin when you've been working outside. And he's just saying he keeps an eye on you when he's around. So just watch out for a robin there. He's just saying he's really proud of you and he loves you. You're not to worry. Everything's going to come back. You've only got saying between 4 and 6 weeks, and everything you're going to see the more positive and a better outcome to do with business. Okay? He's just saying that he loves you. But I believe he's been saying he's been giving you signs, okay? And you can take the robin. Wonderful. Okay? I told you he's just stepped in very, very quick. I wanted you to know that. He's even drawn a robin, is what I'm getting. It's like he drew a robin. I don't know whether it was for Christmas cards or something, but he's showing it with like snow as if he'd. So if he's trying to give you that as a memory, it's to remind you. And he's just saying he loves you, Crystal. Okay? It's not quite how I was going to start, but your dad set it off there, right? Funny enough, because I said to Marie, I've already got a spirit by me, and I didn't. You don't often come on, Crystal. So he'd been there waiting. I was aware that you would be on the line, online, otherwise you wouldn't have come to me. One sec, Jay Hamill. Jay. Emma's by me. Obviously, I am aware that there's been activity in your bedroom or energies around in your bedroom. And it's not like she's telling me that it's not like she's kept you awake. You've had a lot on your mind. And you've got a lot on your mind. I suggest that you do meditation more in the evening to clear your mind. It'll benefit you with going to sleep, and she can try and put more messages into your head. When she does put messages into your head before you go to sleep, you're kind of ignoring them, thinking it's your imagination. Said it's not. Okay. Stop worrying, she's saying. You are going to make a great father. But work, there's some unhappiness about work, but it's only you that can make that change. If that means shifting jobs, don't be scared of change. Okay? She's saying only you can adapt and manipulate and manifest your future, no one else. Okay? So the unhappiness that's around you, she's saying it's you that's got to change, but don't be frightened. Jump straight in. Okay? She won't let you get hurt or fail at all. So if you've had as if they won't do what you're asking them, does that make sense at work? They won't do what you're asking them, Jay. You ask for something to happen, they said they would do it and they're not doing it. Does that make sense to you? Let me just let comment catch up. And also, she says she is making noises around you. Those boom, they're not the pipes. She's like, knows it's a bit of an older house or there's noises, but they are from her. You need to be trusting rather than just looking up and listening at them, and ask her to do it slightly differently. Either make two noises instead of one, or move the area that she's making that noise. And by noise, I'm meaning like tap. Okay, she's just saying she'll she'll do it for you. She's just saying trust. She's always around you. Okay, there's a platonic love coming from her towards you. Okay, I hope that helps you. So I'm not even looking at the comments here. But okay, right. Mine was portrait, but Simon Reynolds. Okay, I'm going to say you're being given a balloon, but you're not. I've got a male here that's got a balloon, but he's not. He's doing that and then he's pulling it back. So he's giving and then he's taking it back. He's keeping it. Okay? So I know balloons are given to me for birthdays, like a male's a birthday. So I would have said it's for spirit. But what's odd is normally I'm shown the image of a man or the person, but I'm just picking up an energy, a male energy. Does that make sense that there's someone in spirit? There's a male. So I'm getting 1, 2. So I don't know whether 12 means anything. Okay? I'm getting a 1 and a 2. One, two, one. 1, 2, 1. Son, your son. Okay. So 1, 2, 1 makes sense. I don't think he's asking you for a 1 to 1 reading. I've just realised 1, 2, 1. But there's a 1, 2, 1. Like he's reciprocating love. He knows it was love. There still is love to him. And he's just wanting you to know that he loves you. And he's thanking you. It's as if you've done something. Was there a meal or something on his behalf? A meal on his behalf, Simon. He would have been 21. Oh, meal. So was there a meal on his behalf? 2, but there's 3. So he was with you, is what I'm picking up. But he wished he'd been around longer and. Or for your behalf, not on his, to make you proud. but he loves you. And it's also, he's got another balloon. Okay. Um, so I believe there's another male's birthday coming up, or it's just gone because the balloon's being passed. Okay. So he got one, he's kept it for himself, and then he's passing another. So I don't know whether that makes sense to you, Simon, but he's passing another balloon as if there's another male's birthday either just been or just gone, which typically that would have been within 4 to 6 weeks either side. I hope the meal part makes sense. It's something about a meal. And not necessarily for him, but he's claiming that it was for him. And he's just saying he loves you. So I'm seeing a Z. I don't know whether a Z makes sense. Okay? He's just saying, love you, Dad. And he's blowing you a kiss. Okay. Hope that makes sense to you, Simon. A different start to what I anticipated. I was going to go with portraits. Um, right. So what I will do now is I'm going to switch across to bring a couple of spirits through on portrait as well. So if you're after a spirit coming through, you're more than welcome, Simon. And sorry for your loss. I know that I know you. I knew nothing. Didn't know about that loss. So sending love to you, Simon. So if you're after a spirit coming through as a portrait, please, yes, please, and try and send spirit my way. And we'll see who wants to come through and kind of show themselves. Here's the first. There's got a lady. I'm trying to get the detail. You recognise? Please let me know. Recognise? Please let me know. I'm getting a motherly love from this lady as I was drawing, as if she was going to be trying to talk to their child. Okay. I don't. As I say, I don't recognise the energy around me. Mega's one that I've brought through before. I know that, Catherine Sibley, let me go towards you because I'm being drawn towards you. But I know when I was drawing, I did get a C, but I got a T before it, a T and a C. So, but I don't believe the T and the C were together. Does that make sense to you with this lady? And she's worried about you at the minute. First of all, she wants you to know that she loves you and she's always around you, Catherine. But it's like she's come back down to earth and see the bigger picture. So does the T make sense as well, Catherine? That's nothing to do with her name, is it, or something? The T or a brother? I don't understand the T. Oh, it's a brother. So she's wanting you to know that she loves you both, okay? But it's you that she's worried about at the minute. It's if you've got a lot going on, but you're too in the mind, not fully in the instincts. Okay? The promise is that you've got nothing to fear. She's always around and will keep you safe. So that does imply to me that there's some change around you at the moment, but don't fear that change, Catherine. Does that make sense? And it's also that you are aware that I'm around you, she's saying, but you're fighting against your instincts. I am there, and just believe that. Okay? But accept the change. The only way forward is change, she wants you to know. She has tried to let you know that she's around. Did something break out of the blue in the kitchen, a glass or something? But it wasn't like nothing. She hasn't watched for it, but I feel like there was a glass that broke or something like that, or a cup that shouldn't have done. No one was kind of near it. So she was trying to give a sign because she was getting frustrated that you wanted to know she's there and she's there. She's telling me to tell you that you'll see that everything will be all right. It's not long to wait. Okay. That makes sense. Wonderful, Catherine. Okay. Thank you. She's been very strong. She's putting everything in coming through to you to let you know that she's there and around and you've got the strength to get through the challenges that are before you. Okay. Everything will work its way out. There is darkness around and you're worrying too much that you'll get the answers that you need. It's like you're waiting for something. Okay. Everything will become clear again and you won't need to worry. Okay. You'll get the answers and there'll be a way around. Okay. I believe she's worried about a grandchild. or you're worried about her grandchild, so that would make it your niece or daughter. But there's a turning point. You're on the turning point at the minute. You just can't clearly see it, she says. Okay, so be aware that there's a turning point, and it's all going to become. It'll be light at the end of the tunnel. She's not saying everything's going to be fixed like that, but she's saying it. You'll see the way, okay, and then everything will come back all right. It's like as if you've had there's some clashing information. But everything's been managed to be caught up with time. Time's been caught up. So as if there was a worry previously that something needed to be done fast, and she's just saying that you've done everything fast. She's just saying, don't worry. Okay, she loves you. Okay? Just keep your faith and your beliefs. Have strong intentions. Okay, and then she can work with those for you. Say, I love you, my child. Send love to send love to, is it Tom? Getting that right, Tom. Send love to Tom. I love you. Just know that I'm around. Okay. And sleep well for once. Okay. She's saying sleep well for once. She's blowing you a kiss. Okay. So she just wants you to stop worrying. So I hope that helps you, Catherine. Right. I haven't had. I'm guessing Yvonne must be online because I've not had Liam around me for quite a few of the last lives, but he is, and he's just saying, "Mum, you're on the mend. Okay, I love you. I've not left you." So, as if the chest breathing will be fine. Okay, so just relax. Stop worrying so much. That's causing you more issue. So, so, saying your sister's giving you good advice, you've got to listen, Yvonne. He is as if you've got to finish some tablets. Does that make sense to you? So you've got to finish the tablets, he's wanting to say to you. But he is cross with you at the same time, Yvonne. So you've been doing too much. You've not been listening or anything. And he says, you know I can move things. You don't want me cross, Mum. You don't want me cross. Now you listen and start taking it easy. You can't sit still, but you need to be sitting still. You need to be resting. Okay? Everything will work out all right. You know, I'm in the background, but I can't be doing things when I'm trying to look after you. So make sure you keep yourself healthy. Look after yourself, he's saying. And Mum, listen, I love you. He's put his hands on his head and gone, what a disaster. It's like at the weekend, Sunday, what a disaster. But then he's laughing. I don't believe he's talking about you, but he's saying, what a disaster. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to you, Yvonne, but it's like disastrous. Winning to losing or winning to disastrous. He says you'll know what he means, and he's just laughing. Um, Says he loves you. So I hope that makes sense to you, Yvonne. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah. Apparently, it's a good time to put a 3-1 bet on. He's saying, as if he's just been gagged, mobbed. Spirit can't normally do anything to too far create money, but it's as if he has just said the 3-1. So do with it what you will. Okay. But he said never stuck to rules anyway. Do another portrait. But I did just read your comment about the watching over the babies. He sure as he's back by me now. I was going to saying sure as hell he will do, but he's got more worried around you at the um more worried about you, which is should tell you that will all get sorted. It's fine. They'll be all right. Just make sure you're strong and healthy because he needs you to do what he should kind of be doing. So that's why he wants you to be well. He's just saying he loves you. Sis, keep bossing her around. Mum, keep listening. He's saying he loves you, right? Right. I will bring another spirit portrait through next, but please give me a moment. I've got to go to the bathroom. Right. Can't believe how quick spirits are going. I know I said I was going to pop on briefly. It's like they're trying to get their equipment like money's worth. It's just like boom, 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 boom. Right, back in a second. Right then, just try and bring another portrait through. Why?
Don't know. All I've picked up so far, don't laugh.
God,
Brown plant pots, empty ones.
been planted. I'm getting the name Tony.
Okay.
Does it make sense to anyone? Empty plant pots,
Brown one.
brown empty plant pots that should have been planted. Okay, it's a job that's not got round to be done, but I'm getting the name Tony. Okay. It's a job that's keeps being put off. So I got followed to the loo basically by Tony, and it was like, asked Marie what she's got, and she's got brown plant pots that are meant to have been filled, and the name's Tony. It makes sense. Someone just makes sense or whatever, and then I can. It's the other way around, Catherine. I'm getting a load of plant pots that need stuff planting. And she's got Meg, so she's got brown plant pots. Okay, does the Tony make sense? Tony or Anthony? Is Anthony, obviously Anthony would be in spirit, is what I'm getting, not alive. Does that make sense, Carol? I would thank you. I've been drawn more to you than as if he's correcting you. No, Tony, not Anthony. Okay? He loves you, and it's like he has got a good sense of humour around him. We would have had a good sense of humour around him, Carol. But it's more he's laughing about the pots. It's not like he's overly upset about you not doing it, but it's like they should be done. Like you've got them there. Plant them as if you've even got what you need to fill them. So if you leave it much longer, it's not going to be able to do it. Okay? He says that he just wants you to know that he's around. That he's always around. He loves you. He's going to look after you with what's going on at the minute. Just be positive. You know you've got the strength. Okay? He's not necessarily talking about himself. It's as if you need the strength around you. He's trying to give you the strength. And you're remarkable. He says he loves you. So you just keep going. There's going to be no difference. But it's like not by themselves. They need to be. It's like you need to do stuff with them, Carol. Okay. But do watch the pots as if they might not be exactly as you'd left them. Okay. Um, they probably are at the moment, but it's if like just watch, as if he's going to do something to give you another sign that he's around, but it's to do with the pots. Okay? It's like he's got a cheeky side to him, and so just watch is what he's saying. So I know it's not something that he's done at the moment. It's like it's going to be done. Though he has messed with the lights in there. I think you're having to keep replacing the bulbs, okay? And he's not talking plant bulbs. He's laughing, just says he loves you, and so he's just wanting to tell you that he's always around and he's still around and he loves you. Okay. I love you, Mum, and it's like you were the best, and I need you to know that. Okay. I hope that helps you. Yeah. No, he followed me to the toilet. So I just had a Tony, but it's a half Marie. Plant pots made sense. Okay. Right, that helps you there, Carol. Okay. Back to the portrait then. Let's bring another portrait through. I think Carol is going to try and pick something heavier and go with a pot this time rather than your ornaments. Let's bring another. I do feel this gentleman has drawn himself at a younger age than he would have been when he passed. It's as if this with his hat on match up to a photo. If you do recognise, please do let me know, and I'll bring him back close and pass the message. But I do believe it's the recognisable. You might, whoever it's for, may have a different memory of them being older. Because what I am seeing is more of a photo that they were proud of. Okay, with them in uniform. Comments going quick. I can't read them right. This gentleman also, he's also arriving with flowers, which would normally be a female's birthday, as well as a cake. So I don't know whether there's an anniversary to with the passing, or like a wedding anniversary, but that would be significant with the gentleman. And Sandra, does that, so it would be recognisable as well as him being younger? Does that make sense? I'm not getting quite black and white, but it's definitely not a full colour photo. I'm being drawn towards you. Close to them, please. As he comes close, I've got pain to do with the chest, but it's like both sides. So as if there was kind of some breathing difficulty. We've had that for a little period, not necessarily to do with passing, but some breathing issues. But he's showing me headache, but I believe he's showing me headache to do with someone that's alive. So are you suffering headaches around you at the minute, Sandra? At the back of the head. He just wants to know he loves you. He wished he told you he loved you more, or at least said he loved you before he went. Okay. He had bad headaches, but I believe he's trying to direct it towards you. But he's saying you're terrible. Sometimes you won't drink enough. Whoever gets the headache, sometimes because there isn't enough like fluid that's causing it. It's like, but they're thinking there's a bigger problem or a bigger problem, and that's not the case. So is that a you or someone around you that's suffering like that, Sandra? Okay, the bad blood's really passed. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the comments to catch back up there. Okay, well that would make sense then with that. Okay, Sandra, it's like mum. She's worrying there's something wrong, but she's not drinking. It's like water. It's like fluids. So more of those up, then she wouldn't have. Like, a lot of it would go. I'm not getting a big problem to do with headaches. He's trying to give advice saying she needs to stop moaning and like drink more. It's just it's the fluids. And she's always been like that. Okay. And the difference is if there's at the back, it's because she's like dehydrated, is what he's saying. If it's at the front, that's only. Go on, give me that again, please. Oh, that's not serious either. It's just like. Let me just check. Go on. It's like the wrong glasses. If there's two sets of glasses, does that make sense with mum? Two sets of glasses. But it's as if one set are too weak and one set's too strong. As if one. I'm just waiting for the comments to catch back up. It's like wanting knowledge. So she doesn't drink enough and she's got the two sets of glasses. Wonderful. Okay. Now he's ready to just say that he loves you. Okay. He is always around. It's like sort her out. Sort her out, darling, is what he's kind of saying. like it drawn in that way. Is that picture that you said the black and white, non-black and white, non-color one, is kind of somewhere in between? Is it just worked its way to the surface? It's worked its way back out. Okay? It's like it doesn't always wasn't lost, but it's like it's out. But he is definitely trying to move it around you. And he's just thanking you. He's thanking you for everything you do. It's like mum can be hard work. Okay? Your lovely doesn't go unnoticed. Okay. But you going away from mum, it's like there's a lot of happiness coming your way. It's like you'd see it from as if it'll start in December, and then next year's the beginning of next year is going to be very bright for you. And he's smiling. Everything's already going your way, but you'll visibly be able to see it and just know there's more to come. And he's just saying he loved you. He's blowing a kiss. I was going to go. I was going to go offline, but one thing I'm getting a Danny or Daniel, but Danny, pardon me, but he's not elderly in spirit, probably 30s, 40s. So Danny, 30, 40s. Okay. Feel like it had probably been. It's more of like a relationship love than a fatherly love. And I've got a Jennifer in female, but they're going to be the last two. So the rest of you step back, please. Danny, male 30s, 40s. He was trying to connect with an A. Um, so Mandy, if it was your nephew, you'd have to be able to take it. It's like he would have wanted you to be passing love on to a partner of his. Does that make sense, Mandy? You would be the A as well, that Amanda. But he's fine. I'm going to go with it. I know the comments haven't caught up, Mandy. I'm going to go with it. He's fine. And he loves you. So not you being the partner, but as if you'd have had a partner. And it's not, okay, then it's not there. Okay, so I'm looking for an A in the name and Danny or Daniel. Okay, is what he's giving the name as. Does that make sense to you, Andrea? I don't believe it's connected to the Jennifer. Okay? Jennifer's an older spirit. So Carol Dickinson would Daniel be in spirit as well? Daniel, if it would be, Daniel would have gone, this Danny, he's gone at a younger age, like 30s, 40s. He definitely didn't reach 50. So Danielle, would that, does that tie in with is Jennifer with Jennifer and Daniel? They're trying to connect together, so it is. They're not necessarily like they're the same. They're of the same spirit category, trying to connect through. I need my eyes testing. I'm read see the screen here.
And Danielle pick up on the energy as well at the minute. She tuned in or not?
So does Jennifer make sense to you, Danielle? I'm being drawn towards you there. I was getting mining and railways. So there would have been some sort of mining and railway work. You can take the name Jennifer, okay, and Jennifer should have been a tier away in the family. Danielle, as in like not mother, father, probably grandmother level. I don't know why they're giving me it as levels, because normally they just say grandmother, but it's like in the tiers, generations. I think these are trying to have a laugh. And they're all stepping forward with flowers. Okay? Flowers and balloons. Which flowers are female birthdays and balloons are male birthdays. Hell, Cole, that'd be close enough to mine. Okay, and birthday, male and a female birthday. So the Jen or Jennifer, Danielle, how would that fit into the mix with it? Because the Jennifer, that wouldn't go with. I don't think I'd be continuing and going down that path. Let me trust. Okay. Danielle, definitely your father is now by the side of me. There's something wrong with what's coming through here. Right. Okay. So, Mandy, if it was going back to you with the nephew, does Jennifer come into the mix as well? Okay. And yes, potentially partner. What's brought me back your way is partner. Don't necessarily mean female partner. It could be like a friend. There would be a love going towards them, but it could be a business partner. Okay. 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 Let's go with that. Okay, I'm going to stick with you, Mandy. Okay. Before I do that, you are being wished happy birthday, Danielle, from father. Okay, the balloons and the flowers are nothing to do with Danny. Okay, that's father stepping forward to give you those. So he's just sending love to you. Okay, let me step back from him. And he's just saying he loves you. Right. He's being naughty. Okay, right. Okay, coming back to you. So you're getting. He wants to. Have I frozen?
Yeah. This is weird. I feel like there's another energy disruption. Not
Am I still not back?
about the audio, but yeah, just still going. Yeah, I feel like you've got
I know I thought I just cleared what happened, but one there. Am I back or am I still frozen? Please. I'm back. Um, so, Mandy, I'm back with you. I'm sure your father's just interfered, Danielle, but it was wishing you a happy birthday, okay? And he stepped in to do that. Okay? Mandy, back with you and the nephew. You're getting love for this, love to pass on. Okay? The partner um, would be going to like a business partner instead of a relationship partner. It would have been a good friend as well because there is love with it, not necessarily a romantic love, but love. Oh, does that make sense to do with work, Mandy? And Jenny, favourite nurse. Okay, he loves nurses, is what I'm getting here, and he has got a cheeky character. She was kind. He's wanting me to go to the partner. So is the work? Does that make sense? Um, so I'm waiting for the comments to catch back up now. There's a decision that's got to be made towards it. And he wants the advice. But it was if that came through with the nurse, Mandy. It was if she was thanked and pass on the thank you for the thing. It was like she was thanked for afterwards, and he's appreciative of that. and you can take the mining and the railways. Okay, wonderful. Business, Mandy. So there's a decision. I'm still getting partner with regard to him, and there's a decision. The screen might have caught up. I think the comments are behind.
Find something funny when you've got a minute.
To do with the partner, it's like don't be lured in. Just got to follow the instincts, not the heart. It's like there's some misleading going on. Okay, and don't fall back in. And it's like I want you to pass that on, Mandy. It's an element that there's got instincts got to be listened to. So it is like he's using you as a middleman, so to speak. He's trying to say he wants to send love to everyone. So you've been waiting for him, and like everyone's been waiting for him, and so he's wanting to pass that love on and say hello to everyone. Okay, and he knows you'll do that for him. So he's saying that he loves you. I do believe there is a male birthday, not female, but a male birthday to do with someone on Earth, Mandy, because he's giving a balloon. Okay, which is also what he sort of passed on. She's talking to an American man online. That's what he's worried about. It's like, stop it, okay? But he'll always be there for you, Mandy. He's like thanking you. You do so much for others. Okay? And he's just saying he loves you, Mandy. Okay. I believe you're Mandy. Yellow flowers. Watch out for the yellow flowers. He's saying. Okay? Watch out for the yellow flowers. He's like he's going to give you a gift for doing that for him. So like yellow flower petal. Okay. She needs to. She needs to be wary of this man and not give him any money. Don't give him money, is what he's saying. Don't give him money. And he's not who he says he is. He's apologising. That was the urgency for him to come. He loves you. Okay, he loves you all. Okay. Right. Well, then what's the?
Right, before you started that message, I got shown black magic wand with the white tip, and then like a spray of cards going everywhere, and then one of those like bunch of flowers, like they pull out their sleeve, but it was more like a joker rather than like a serious magician. And then you had the internet go off as well.
Would it make sense that it would either be to you, Mandy, or to you, Danielle, about like a joker magician? I don't know whether it is. I will repeat it because Marie had sensed like a magic wand, the flowers coming out from a sleeve, but more on a joker side than a magician side. And at the point that he produced the one, the internet went. That was the relevance and the funny bit. He's not necessarily connected to one of you, but it obviously would be spirit. So I was just curious if that makes sense to either of you. don't know if this was a spiritually connected couple. So if he would have tripped up and slipped or been comical with the.
It was like a practical joke.
Yeah.
Energy.
A practical joker. And I was just curious whether that meant was connected to his review there, but it was like practical joker energy. Right. I'm getting dad with that anyway. I'm seeing a D. Anyway, I was meaning to come offline before those two, and let's try and push the way through again. But I do need to come offline because I need to get to bed. I was only popping on briefly to try and do an hour. I think we've gone over about an hour and 20 now. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. Sorry I've not managed to pass a message to everyone. I've got like the spirit of all singing happy birthday to do with those last messages. Last two is like happy birthday. And I'll step back, please. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed it. And I will catch you all again soon. I'm going to try and do a bit of a daytime live tomorrow morning before lunch. So if anyone wanted to join me then, they'd be more than welcome. So take care, everyone, and everyone have a good night.